get ready for a whirlwind of sports news. Morocco has officially been crowned AFCON champions in a dramatic upset, a decision that has significant implications for Manchester United star Noussair Mazraoui. We're diving deep into how this victory reshapes his year and what it means for his trophy cabinet. But the action doesn't stop there. Manchester United's promising young squad is gearing up for a massive FA Youth Cup quarter-final clash against Sunderland at Old Trafford. Can they secure their spot in the semi-finals and continue their quest for silverware? We've got all the details you need. Then, we're shifting gears to the Champions League, where Pep Guardiola has achieved a personal milestone, surpassing Sir Alex Ferguson for managerial games. However, this historic moment is overshadowed by Manchester City's shocking exit against Real Madrid. We break down the defeat and look at Guardiola's quest to catch Carlo Ancelotti. And finally, a massive result for Arsenal in the Champions League might just have handed a huge favor to rivals Manchester United and Liverpool in their own European ambitions. We'll tell you exactly how. Don't go anywhere, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Morocco clinches AFCON title in stunning upset. In a turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Morocco has officially been declared the winners of the Africa Cup of Nations after a controversial final result against Senegal was overturned by CAF. This monumental victory means Manchester United's very own Noussair Mazraoui adds another significant honor to his name early in the year. Manchester United had 3 players participating in this year's AFCON: Amad Diallo, Brian Mbeumo, and Noussair Mazraoui. All 3 reached the advanced stages of the competition, leading to them missing crucial Premier League fixtures. Mazraoui, in particular, found himself in the final, a match that seemed lost to Senegal in highly disputed circumstances. Morocco's Football Federation has confirmed they are pursuing legal action over the chaotic final, citing the decision of Senegal's players to leave the pitch, causing a 15-minute delay, as having a material impact on the game's outcome. This situation led Senegal to believe they had secured their second AFCON title with a 1-0 victory, sealed by a Pep Guardiola penalty in the 94th minute. However, in a dramatic twist, the CAF Appeals Board has stripped Senegal of the title, awarding it to Morocco, validating the appeal lodged by the Moroccan Football Federation. This win places Mazraoui in esteemed company, joining an exclusive list of Manchester United players to have won AFCON while contracted to the club, a feat previously achieved by legends like Eric Bailly and Eric Djemba. The implications of this victory are far-reaching, adding a significant accolade to Mazraoui's career and reinforcing his status as a key player on both club and international stages. Don't switch away, because what happens next in European football could be even more surprising. And speaking of surprising outcomes, could Manchester United's young stars be on the verge of their own major cup triumph? Man Utd's young Lions roar in FA Youth Cup quarterfinal. Manchester United's quest for the prestigious FA Youth Cup continues as Darren Fletcher's talented side prepares to face Sunderland in a high-stakes quarter-final showdown at the iconic Old Trafford. This marks their 3rd appearance at the Theatre of Dreams this season in the competition, highlighting their strong campaign. Fresh off a dominant 4-1 victory over Oxford United in the previous round, United's U18s are brimming with confidence. The match, scheduled to be played under the lights, promises an exciting spectacle. Young star JJ Gabriel has openly expressed his ambition to win the cup this season, viewing it as a significant milestone in his debut campaign with the U18s. However, the path to the final is fraught with challenges, and Sunderland presents a formidable opponent, having previously defeated United 1-0 earlier in the season in a league encounter that could prove decisive in the U18 Premier League title race. Despite Sunderland's current 11th place, standing in the league compared to United's impressive 44 points, this cup tie is expected to be a close contest. The game kicks off at 7 p.m. GMT at Old Trafford, with tickets still available for fans eager to witness the action live. For those unable to attend, MUTV will provide live coverage starting at 6:55 p.m. A victory would propel Fletcher's squad into the semifinals, where a potential rematch against Crystal Palace awaits, a repeat of the Premier League Cup final earlier this season. With a strong squad featuring talents like goalkeeper Cameron Hughes, a solid defensive unit of Yul Helafu, Albert Mills, Dan Armour, and Godwill Kukonki, a dynamic midfield led by Jim Thwaites and Rafe McCormack, and the creative spark of J.J. Gabriel, supported by an attacking trio of Noah Adji, Bendito Mentado, and Chido Obi, United is poised to make a deep run in the competition. But can these young prospects secure a cup triumph? We'll find out soon enough. Meanwhile, in the senior team's world, a legendary manager just made history, but his team suffered a crushing Champions League exit. Guardiola's record tarnished by Real Madrid rout. Pep Guardiola has etched his name in Champions League history, surpassing the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson for the second most games managed in the competition. Yet, this personal milestone was cruelly overshadowed as his Manchester City side suffered a humiliating 5-1 aggregate defeat to Spanish giants Real Madrid in the round of 16, crashing out of Europe's elite club competition. The second leg at the Bernabeu was a nightmare for City. After a commanding 3-0 first-leg victory for Real Madrid, where Federico Valverde delivered a stunning hat-trick, the return fixture saw Bernardo Silva sent off in the 22nd minute for a handball in the box, leading to a penalty converted by Vinicius Jr. Although Erling Haaland pulled one back before halftime, Vinicius Jr. sealed the 2-1 victory with a late stoppage-time goal, confirming City's exit. This defeat marks a significant disappointment for Guardiola, especially after his team's domestic struggles in March, including draws against Nottingham Forest and West Ham, which have allowed Arsenal to extend their lead in the Premier League title race. The Catalan manager's remarkable longevity sees him now trailing only Carlo Ancelotti, who boasts an incredible 218 matches in the all-time managerial appearances list. Guardiola's legacy of 3 Champions League titles places him joint second all-time, but the quest for more continental glory has been abruptly halted. This European elimination continues a troubling trend for Manchester City, raising questions about their ability to perform under pressure in crucial knockout stages. Fans and analysts are now looking to Guardiola and his squad to regroup quickly, with crucial fixtures ahead, including a Carabao Cup final against Arsenal and an FA Cup quarter-final against Liverpool. But City's exit might have opened a door for their rivals. Could Arsenal's success in the Champions League be a massive boost for Manchester United and Liverpool's own European aspirations? Arsenal's Champions League win hands Man Utd and Liverpool a major boost. Premier League rivals Manchester United and Liverpool are breathing a sigh of relief thanks to Arsenal's hard-fought progression to the Champions League quarter-finals at the expense of Bayer Leverkusen. The Gunners' victory not only secures their place in the next round, but significantly bolsters England's standing in the UEFA coefficient rankings, virtually guaranteeing a 5th Champions League spot for the Premier League next season. After a tense 1-1 draw in the first leg, Arsenal secured a crucial 3-1 aggregate win at the Emirates Stadium. Eberechi's spectacular strike in the 36th minute and Declan Rice's clinical finish in the second half sealed their advancement. This win is a massive favor for Manchester United, who are currently in a tight race for a top 4 finish. With England leading the coefficient rankings, Arsenal's progression, coupled with the elimination of other strong European contenders like Chelsea and Manchester City, makes it highly probable that the Premier League will retain its coveted 5th Champions League spot. This is particularly beneficial for United, who are currently 5 points ahead of 5th-placed Liverpool and 6 points clear of Chelsea, and aiming to secure a return to Europe's premier competition. The team's recent strong form under interim manager Michael Carrick further bolsters their confidence. For Liverpool, who are battling for a Champions League place and facing a challenging end to their own European campaign, Arsenal's win provides a glimmer of hope. While they face a tough task to qualify for the Champions League this season, the increased likelihood of a 5th spot eases some pressure. The Reds are currently in a fierce competition with Aston Villa and Chelsea for the remaining European places, making Arsenal's contribution to the coefficient rankings invaluable. So, while some teams soar in Europe, others are making history in a different way. And speaking of history, one manager just broke a major Champions League record, even as his team was sent packing. What a show! Morocco's AFCON triumph, Man Utd's youth team battling in the FA Youth Cup, Pep Guardiola's record and Man City's shock exit, and Arsenal's win giving a boost to Man Utd and Liverpool's Champions League hopes. Don't miss any of the action like this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content.